check. Can you hear me? Excellent. I was so worried. Remember last time?
Yes.
All right, everybody. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nicholas Rowe. I'm the director of bands, and I'd like to welcome you all to our winter concert this year. Okay, the group that you see in front of you, this is the Combined Band. It's the Combined Band. That was a little warm-up chorale that we just played for you. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with the rest of our program. Starting off with the kind of a tradition here for this ensemble. This is Carol of Bells. In an effort for me to stay on track, I've actually myself, so I don't scramble forever. Okay, thank you so much. That was Carol. As I said before, that's one that we kind of do every year here at Forest Park, and I'm really excited about that. I think every year it's gotten better and better, and I'm really proud of the work that we've put in so far this year. Okay, we're going to slow things down a little more with our next selection. We're going to slow things down a little more with our next selection. Please enjoy "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" featuring Miles Johnson on flugelhorn. Ensemble. It's kind of a percussion section feature with a percussion class of, I think we're at 12 now. It's a challenge sometimes to find music that gives every single one of them something to do all the time. So you'll probably have noticed that the groups have been kind of switching out for the last 2 songs. This song will use every single person in our percussion class, all 12 of them. So please enjoy. Please enjoy. Too Much Percussion for Christmas, or as it's nicknamed, Trash the Halls. Please just bear with us for a second while we do our first big section. Thank you so much. We'll be back with you in just a second. I was planning out this concert. When I was planning out this concert, I knew that I wanted to try something again that we tried my first year here as band director at Forest Park. And that's chamber ensembles, giving our students opportunities to play in smaller groups, typically with like light kind of instruments, right? So we have 2 chamber groups for you tonight. We have this brass quintet here. Brass quintet typically made up of 2 trumpets, a horn, trombone, and a tube player. And so we're going to present to you 2 pieces, 2 parts of Jan Pentel's 6 pieces for brass quintet, and after that we will feature our saxophone quartet. last section, so we bring wind ensemble up to the stage so that we can finish this thing out. Just give us one more moment. Thank you.
She won't wait.
I'm gonna stay on track, I promise. All right. Let's see. Check. Okay. We have had a very busy year to start this kind of first half of our performance season here at the Forest Park Ruin Band. A few shout outs that I would like to give before we start this portion of our program. I'd like to shout out the Marching Ruin Band for a very successful season this year. Over 4 competitions, we were fortunate to earn 15 trophies in various captions across many of our shows. We were able to close out our competitive season with the first superior rating earned at the State Marching Assessment since 2018. Proud of the marching band here. I'm very excited to see where we go in the future. I would also like to shout out, you might have noticed, if you were able to scan the QR code outside the doors before you came in to see our program, you'll notice some little asterisks next to several of our students' names. Those asterisks denote students who will be representing us at this year's All-County Honors Band. I believe there were 14 students who will be representing us today. And I'd like to give a special shout out to the 5 students who you see who are up here who were able to earn a spot in the honors band, meaning that they auditioned and made a score strong enough for us to earn a spot in the top performing ensemble as a part of the All-County Band event, which will happen later on in January. So I'd like to shout out Alex Chambers. Jason Will. Adrian Harris on trombone. Felicia DeFranco on bass. And those are on tuba. This weekend, this Saturday, are all district band auditions. So all of our students who are auditioning would like to wish them the best of luck with their auditions on a Saturday. Continuing on with our program, the first piece that we have on the wind ensemble portion of the concert is a piece called Cowboy Christmas, which if you saw the Marching Ruin Band's performance show this year, it was a Western. So kind of sticking with kind of that theme, that idea, decided this is going to be great. This is perfect, right in line. Right in line with kind of what we're doing this year. Okay? We're going to go ahead and tune up, and then we're going to start with Cowboy Christmas. Thank you. now it. Now. Before we begin our last piece, I'm going to go ahead and do all the thank yous. I'd like to thank all of your students for their hard work. This quarter, I guess, for this next concert cycle. I'd like to thank Mr. Rich Martinez, principal here. I'd like to thank Dr. Diane Maloney, my wonderful administrator, for being here tonight. I would also like to thank Justin Wilk, our local school representative, and I would like to thank all of you for joining us on what might be the dreariest Tuesday we've experienced in a long time. I can't remember the last time I've seen fog like this. But thank you all again so much for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed our last selection of the evening. This is Your Music Slip Right. I predicted this thing would be 40 minutes. We're at 41 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. All right, thank you all so much for coming tonight, and get home safe, please. Thank you.